Hello, good morning. How we all doing? Welcome to Joyce TV Live. It's a girl Joy from Nigeria that has lots of vibes, value, and love to give to you. So today we'll be crocheting and be talking about life. A lot of stuff about life. Yes, we'll crochet and we will talk. We will crochet and we will talk. So, but before we start, if you want a shout out, you want me to mention your name on this live, you hit the super chat button and boom, I'm gonna celebrate you here live. Welcome. Okay. Yeah, I'll be crocheting live. Yes, I'll be doing live crocheting. As you can see, this is my yarn. This cap was crocheted. Okay, because of my hair, it's like this. But it was crocheted. Then this is my scissors. So let's get started already. You can ask me questions. So yeah, I'm here for you guys, and I'm going to answer every bit of the question you are gonna ask me. You can ask questions, and I am here to answer. So we're gonna start with straight chains. So even as we start to knit, I'm going to tell you guys how my crochet journey started. Yeah, I started crocheting since when I was a child. Yeah, because I was I was in JS1. I was about 11 years. Yes, I was about 11 years. My mom does crochet, so I started crocheting at that time. But I wasn't a professional then. I was still at the beginner's level. I was still trying to find my feet in crochet. So I was still learning. But I became perfect in crocheting when I was in, I think, SS1. Yes, I even started making money from crochet in SS1. I was making headbands for students, and I was taking it to school for sales. And that time I sold it for about 200 naira. Yes, 200 naira. That's less than $1. Yes. So I was selling it for 200 naira then. In fact, it was even customized. I was writing their names on the headband. So it continued like that till I was like, this thing, like the thing has money. Oh, before you know, I started making more things. I started making shirts, started making hats, started making a lot of stuff, vests, shrugs, trousers, a lot of gown. Yeah, and I continued. I was finding it very, very interesting. Crochet is interesting. Yes, crochet is interesting. In case you don't know, it is. It's stressful. Yes, quite alright. Some people be like, me, I cannot crochet, because crochet, it has a lot of stress. And I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, it is actually. It has a lot of stress. But once you find it as something you are passionate about, something you find you love doing, you find joy while doing it, trust me, it's not gonna be stressful for you. You are going to love it. You are going to like it. Yes. So I love crochet, not really because of there is money in it, but because of I love it. I find joy crocheting. I am happy crocheting. Yes, I am always happy crocheting. It gives me joy. It gives me happiness. So that's I said my crochet journey. So now let's talk about something else. What do you want us to talk about? Should we talk about how social media has ruined a lot of people's life? Hmm. Live and direct, we've seen it, we've heard of it. How social media has ruined a lot of people's life, and also it has helped a lot of people. Like everything they said that has advantage, it also has disadvantage. In as much as social media has a lot of advantage, like the way I'm using it now, it also has a lot of disadvantage. So people go online just to scroll at what people do online, and at the end of the day they start thinking so much about themselves and start feeling like they are left behind. They start comparing themselves with the people they see online. But let's not forget that most people post their best moments on social media. Yes, because there are a lot of behind the scene, but you only see the best moments of people being posted. They won't post when they were crying. They won't post when everything was not going on smoothly for them. It is actually when they started making the money and they are now happy, when everything now seems so perfect for them. That is what they repost. And you are just going there to see the perfect life. You are not seeing the behind the scene. You are already bothered. You're already thinking about your own life. You already say, oh, I'm the one left behind. I can't do this. This is not my feed. Oh my God, I'm not successful. I know everybody yearns for success. Everybody wants to be successful. But it takes time. Success is a process. Building a house, it takes you to lay bricks upon bricks on top of each other to have a complete building. And the completion of that building is success. But the process of building is the behind the scene. It is the behind the scene. So for every success story you see online, there is a behind the scene. Okay. So just keep on being you. Yeah. Just keep on being yourself. Trust God. Trust God. Keep on doing the thing you were supposed to do. You already know the field you belong to. Okay, if you're supposed to sing, yeah, keep singing. If it's that place God wants you to be, one day you are gonna get successful singing. Don't do things because others are doing it. Do it because you want to do it. Yeah, I am doing this thing because I want to do it, not because a lot of people are, but because I want to do it. I love doing it. I am passionate about doing it. So, um, I discovered that most of our generation, the Gen Z generation, which is our generation, they are doing things because everybody is doing it, not really because they want to do it. Everybody's learning fashion design. You don't have passion for that and you don't want to do it, but you see yourself doing it. You're struggling. You're struggling. You want to become a fashion designer at all costs because you see everybody, all my peers are fashion designers. It doesn't work that way. Work with what your heart wants. Yeah, sometimes people will be like, it's not really about what the heart wants, it's about what the society is saying, because um your heart may want something else and that thing is not even profitable in the labor market, so you may not be able to get money from it, but you know that's what your heart wants. But you're going because, oh, this is what I can make money. Yeah, because the world has done to something I can benefit from, something I can earn from, something I can make money from. That is what a lot of people are actually after, something they can make money from, something they can gain from. But it really doesn't work like that. So I feel like you should work with what your heart wants, what your heart yearns for, because with that you will find fulfillment, you will find satisfaction, because you're actually working with what your heart yearns for. I'm actually making a shrug. Yeah, a lot of you know what shrug is, because there was a time shrug was very very popular in the fashion industry. Everybody was wearing shrug. You know, this after where you wear your inner, then you just wear the shrug on top. I'm trying to make a shrug for myself. In the morning, early in the morning. And in everything you do, even in as much as you want to work with your passion, make sure your passion aligns with the will of God for your life. Make sure your passion glorifies God. Yeah, because I feel like in everything we do as humans, God should be the center of everything. God should be the center of everything. Yes, because we are living our life not really for ourselves alone. We're also living our life because of we were created by somebody, which is God, and He brought us to this world for a purpose. He brought us to this world for a reason. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this live here. But everything I've said, if you know you are really interested and you want to become a part of my channel, you can join my channel. Yeah, you can join my channel. And if you find this so interesting, you can also share it to your friends, share it to anybody that you feel like he deserves or he needs to hear this. You can share it to them. And with this, I'm gonna call it a wrap. This is Joyce TV. Thanks for staying tuned. I really do appreciate. Bye.